We put this on for three major purposes, and it was to educate, engage, and inspire the audience.
If you want to be proud and if you want to stand out, if you want vibrancy, personality, relevance, all those things that we hear about, then you have to build a better understanding of how you're showing up.
You get out more than you put in, ultimately, and great leaders give more than they take.
Change is really palpable, and we forget that this is the thing that organizations are going through all the time. So I'm sure actually all of you dealt with change today, right? And all of your employees dealt with change today, and all your managers dealt with change today. And so thinking that this isn't the thing that you need to be in charge of and in front of at all times is really doing your organization and yourself a disservice.
Then you start working, and hopefully you have the opportunity to have a boss who can be a mentor and a great example for you. I tell everybody that I actually talk to, particularly young people, about working in careers, you need to have a job that you love, and you need to have a job that you hate, and you need to have a boss that you love, and you need to have a boss that you hate, and you need to have a company that you love, and you need to work for a company that you hate, because then and only then can you get really clear on what's important for you to be able to be successful and what are your non-negotiables.
You have so much power within an organization to make changes and to implement good change and smart change and to be a real voice and a seat at the table. And you're the only one who's going to think about the ways in which employees are going to be affected by all the things that you're doing.
And the idea was we wanted three things to happen in these rooms. One was people get educated, learn from what other organizations and smart leaders are doing. We wanted people to engage with each other, right? Not just each other, but with the speakers, sponsors, and so on. But be inspired, right? Leave with something that you're going to do differently at the end of the day.
I want to suggest is that if we want to get to the future of work, if we want to thrive in the future, that what got us here won't get us there. If we just build teams and we fail to build communities, we're going to lose our best talent. We'll fail to build thriving organizations, and we won't have that sense of community, psychological safety, belonging, and trust that we did when we made that shift. And so what I want to suggest to you, and what I want to ask you, is what is this 1 degree change that you can make tomorrow? How can we start talking about who we're attracting and not just what? What is it that we can do to plant our flag firmly in the ground and give everyone a paintbrush so that we all feel like we belong and that we're part of a community? And I promise you that our best days are yet to come.